I'm here on the banks of the Minnesota River to talk a little bit about fishing. This is a very popular fishing place here in Chaska. All around me are the evidence of those fishermen who've gone before us. Footprints and lures caught in trees and cans here and there. This is a very popular place to catch fish. And I wanted to come here and talk about another story that involved a group of men going out fishing. Peter decided to go fishing one day. This is after Jesus had risen from the dead, after Jesus had appeared to them for a few times, and some disciples decided to join them. But all night long, they were able to catch nothing. What a frustrating thing that must have been for a professional fisherman to work all night and get no fish. But as the sun began to rise, there was a figure on the shore of the lake and said, "Throw your net on the other side of the boat." What's the point? They'd been there all night and they hadn't caught anything, but they did so because what could it hurt? And suddenly they caught a huge number of fish. 153 is what the Bible tells us. Peter knew exactly who that was. It was Jesus on the shore. And so excited was he left all of those fish that were in those nets and swam to shore just so that he could be with Jesus a little bit sooner. Here are two big takeaways from this story today. First off, Jesus comes to us and changes our lives as only he is able to do. Jesus came to them while they were not expecting such a miracle and gave them not only this miracle, but also his presence and the conversation that took place. Jesus came when they were least expecting it. And that's what Jesus has done for us, right? He comes to us while we are sinners, while we are stuck in the depths of our sin, and saves us by his death and his resurrection on the cross. And here's the second lesson for us, and that discipleship, being with Jesus, is so big, so compelling, so important that nothing, not even 153 fish, several days' wages, none of those things are more important than being with Jesus. In fact, what Peter does is he leaves all of those things in order to be close with Jesus. That's what discipleship is for us today, to leave everything that gets in the way of us being with Jesus. We'll talk more about that in our table groups that we'll break into in just a few moments. We have a great craft. We have some questions, and we have amazing table group leaders. Thank you very much, table group leaders, for once again being a part of this. And thank you, all of you, for being here for our intergenerational Bible study. We look forward to seeing you again. Take care.